The Menu is one of the most beloved social satires of 2022, but for every person who loved it, there is someone who absolutely hated it. These are just some of the heated Letterboxd reviews. Idiotic. See? Brevity is the soul of wit. This was so fucking stupid, and I hated it. Not a lot of room for ambiguity there. Totally idiotic film. Very pretentious, but extremely stupid. Like the most stupid movie ever made. It is stupid like a Will Ferrell comedy. My god, if you were drinking every time they wrote stupid, you would be dead by now. I also don't get the part about it being a Will Ferrell comedy. Like, nothing about The Menu is Will Ferrell-esque at all. There's no one pretending to be an anchor from the 1970s. There's no one riffing. There's no one improvising. Tom Cruise, use your witchcraft to get the fire off me! I just don't get it. It's giving major fart and it stinks. I kind of like how this person lives in a world where a major fart has the possibility of not stinking, and therefore they had to add on the fact that the fart did in fact stink. Sorry, Issa film bitches who overanalyze every movie they watch, but this made no sense. Thanks for your opinion, Jar Jar Binks. Absolute flop. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. Whoever wrote this needs to be banned from ever touching a pencil ever again. Man, Sadie's gonna be really surprised when Sadie finds out that not only do computers exist, but you can write movies on those too. She said medium cheeseburger and this motherfucker made a smash burger. Inexcusable lack of burger knowledge. 1 out of 10. Honestly, this is the most fair criticism of the movie that I've seen so far. Doing more for anti-intellectualism than Marvel. Wow. That's actually coming in real hot. Hey look everyone, I found a psychic. I watched 5 minutes or maybe less, I'm not sure. They rowed a boat to an island and then I turned it off because I am that annoyed by the guy that Anya Taylor-Joy is with. I don't know what this movie was going to be about, but I hope he gets his head lobbed off. Have you ever considered helping the police find missing children? Y'all are some Tyler-esque dick riders because this movie sucked. Who the hell is Tyler, and what does Tyler have to do with this movie? Is this a meme that I don't know about because I'm old? Was this movie made by an AI or something? The Dukes of Hazzard has more brain cells than this. Was this review made by an AI or something? Other reviews use proper punctuation. Everyone who worked on this movie should be sent to Guantanamo. I don't even know what to say about this one. There's a joke here about an island. Just put it in the comments below for me, thanks. Had a reaction to this that most people I know had to don't look up. Thinks it's so punk rock, but there's nothing punk rock about this. Honestly, Sam, the only thing punk rock about this film is the jacket that Anya Taylor-Joy wears, and even that is not that punk rock. Such a dumb fucking movie. I felt so embarrassed for everyone who had a part in making this, it hurts my chest. Well, 8-Ball, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but that wasn't the movie. That was you having a heart attack. Considering this review is 3 days old, I hope you're okay. Y'all will literally say anything is good if it's about killing rich people or it got a white bitch with a bang in the lead. This is true. Gotta be the dumbest, most pretentious movies I've ever seen in my entire life, LMAO. Tell me you've never been to an art gallery without telling me that you've never been to an art gallery. This film is like if two guys got together and heard the expression eat the rich for the first time and one guy turned to the other and said, wait a minute, I think I have an idea. I actually really like this. This is good. Call me old-fashioned, but I think movies that are satires about the hyper-wealthy shouldn't have an actor who is worth $50 million in the lead. Ah yes, social satires must have non-famous people in the lead, which means that no one shows up to see the actual movie, thus rendering the social satire useless. Good thinking. This movie sucks. I watched it and I was bored. They didn't even have food in it. There also wasn't a menu. I think it would be awesome if they made a menu on your phone that you could scan with your QR code and order food from it. But of course they didn't go for that idea. I always love the reviews where people feel like they've been betrayed by the name of the film. Also, does anyone else feel like this person never went to a restaurant before the pandemic happened? Skipped the first 30-ish minutes. Unless you're gonna tell me what you were doing with those extra 30 minutes, I honestly don't care. It's like Triangle of Sadness if it was written and directed by some audacious sad sack A24 and Ari Aster obsessed soy boy film student who doesn't shut up about how trauma is the scariest horror villain out of them all at the Neighborhood Film Appreciation Club. Hey man, thanks so much for taking some time off in between masturbating to Michael Bay films to give us your opinion. Real nice of ya. This belongs to a certain detestable genre of movie, something like torture porn. I find those movies, Knock Knock and Funny Games, awful because they make me feel bad. Yo, no one tell this person that Human Centipede exists. Don't even think about letting them know about Gaspar Noé. Let them be innocent. I'm sitting here writing this on my phone in the theater because this sucks so much I'd like to leave. Well, Emma, let me give you a little bit of advice. Next time you want to do this, just fucking leave. Taking out your cell phone at the movie theater is actually a crime against humanity, you absolute monster. And now we're going to look at some more nuanced reviews. Dog shit. Stupid. Embarrassing. What the fuck? I'm blind. And finally, bullshit. Whew, that was a lot of negativity. Let's end things off with the most liked review for The Menu on Letterboxd. Ray Fiennes served and Anya Taylor-Joy ate. Nice. Thank you so much for watching, and please like this video. It really helps me out with the algorithm, and definitely get subscribed if you want to see more of this content. I've already done another video for the recent Gerard Butler film called Plane, and you can watch that right there. Click on it.